Our Dusky Dolphin 12.4 Vernon CMS release has some new features for you to enjoy. Let's take a look. We've added a new window for object called Accessory. Accessory is for companion pieces to your objects. Things like display stands, frames, custom mounts, equipment that supports, runs, or accompanies your objects in any way. The new Accessory window gives you the space to manage your support items. No more cramming those details into the part notes field. Related to accessories is the new authority field called Consumables. Consumables has been added to the Object Accessory window and to the Object Physical Aspects window. Consumables are part of an object that can get used up. For example, light bulbs, oil filters, or perhaps a specific type of paper that's used in an interactive artwork. Inside that related consumable authority, you can record ID numbers, supplier and maker details, how long this consumable should last, how much it costs, and its usual location. For example, if you bought many in bulk and are storing it somewhere. You can record when the consumable was last replaced and when it is next due for replacement. We have also done some improvements to make your life easier. When you're setting up your field mapping for an XML import, we've added a few new things to make it less complicated. You no longer need to click into the root element and record tag fields to run your import. They will autofill for you. If you do need to edit these, you can find them in advanced options. In my example import, I have spelling mistakes and extra spaces in my headings. Previously, I had to type each heading back into Vernon and make sure I got it exactly right. There is a new button that finds my headings and adds them to the field mapping table. With the Get Element Headings button, no more spelling mistakes, no more missing characters. All you have to do is decide which fields they match in Vernon CMS. When the time comes to do that import, you now have more quality control with date and accession number validation in Dusky Dolphin. In my first example, my import picked up that the date 20,000 was far too late to be used in the date made field, so I get the chance to correct it to the year 2000. When an accession number doesn't fit any of my formats, I can either type in an accession number that will work, or I can skip the import of this field or even the record. This is one way to stop small mistakes becoming bigger problems in Vernon CMS. So, we've got a new window, XML improvements, a new consumable field, and we've got even more new fields. We've added a reference field for your tasks. For example, a tag number for your electrical checks, or a pest file number for your routine pest check. We've also made space for technical information. We can either go to the new accessory window or that physical aspects window and add our technical type. In this case, type G plug for the British plug. We've also expanded our ethnicity table. Now, 2 new authority files have been added so you can add iwi, Aboriginal groups, or other community groups or languages as a standardized term list. Vernon can now warn against the whole and part of the same object being added to an activity. So, in our case, the Snoopy hairdryer has been added as a whole. But then we've added part 1, which is just the hairdryer. You can still save the record, but when you click out of this table, Vernon CMS gives you a little notice so you're aware that both the whole and the part are listed. You can turn this warning off in the Tools menu, System Maintenance, Activities Configuration. We have also reviewed activities in general. We wanted to make sure that each activity could have more than one department linked, and we've made many more person fields multi-valued as well. To see the full list of fields that are now multi-valued, and to see even more changes we made, check out the link in the description to our help with the 12.4 Dusky Dolphin release notes. We also release monthly webinars to our YouTube channel, so subscribe to our channel to never miss an update, or watch our webinar playlist now. That's it for Dusky Dolphin. Mate wa. See you later.